Imagine taking one single long-form video and instantly transforming it into a stack of high-performing UGC-style clips in less than an hour. This isn't magic. It's just the power of using Vizard to streamline your creative process. By repurposing your existing footage, you'll save thousands of dollars on creator fees while keeping your testing tempo way ahead of the competition. I personally turned a single long-form interview into a handful of ready-to-post clips in just 25 minutes. Let's be real for a second, because we all hear people telling us to slow down as we get older. Friends are always complaining about being tired or feeling their age, but I still want to hike, dance, and keep up with my life. That specific anecdote became 3 different hooks for me. One candid on camera, one while I'm hiking, and one at the gym. The beauty is that it's the same voice and the same character, yet it feels fresh across different moments. Authenticity matters because a 40-second ad with a real person talking naturally converts much better than a polished commercial. Vizard helps you get that authentic feel without needing to hire a massive production team or waiting weeks for edits. If you are running paid ads or trying to scale your social presence, creating dozens of variations quickly is an absolute game changer. Traditional creators often charge hundreds per video, and requesting changes can take days of back-and-forth communication. With Vizard's auto-edit engine, you create unlimited variations in under an hour and test different angles faster than anyone else. Before you touch any software, your first step is to identify your perfect customer avatar. Look for real people on social media who match your target audience rather than just grabbing random generic stock images. If you're selling to moms in their 40s, search for lifestyle aesthetics that feel like their actual day-to-day reality. The thumbnail, the wardrobe, and the general vibe need to feel instantly familiar to the viewer scrolling past. Content that looks like it was filmed on a phone always trumps big-budget production on platforms like TikTok or Instagram. For Step 2, collect long-form source material like a podcast, a live stream, or a tutorial. The longer the video, the more moments Vizard can mine to create viral-worthy clips for your brand. Upload that full video file to Vizard because the algorithm needs context to find those emotional peaks and punchlines. While it processes, write a quick brief about your product or idea to guide the headlines and caption suggestions. Moving to Step 3, hit the auto-edit feature and specify your ideal clip length and desired tone. Vizard returns a batch of candidates already trimmed to those attention-grabbing moments, saving you hours of manual scrubbing. Always prioritize clips where the speaker's energy remains consistent from start to finish to maintain viewer trust. Step 4 is about chunking your script into a clear narrative arc, a hook, a problem, a story, and a solution. Try breaking things into 10 to 15-second chunks to keep the pacing tight and the scene switches feeling natural. Don't force unnatural lines, but feel free to tighten the speech in the subtitle editor for better clarity and energy. Step 5 is keeping your character consistent, which means locking in the visual look and vibe first. If you need different scenes of the same person doing different things, Vizard stitches those moments together perfectly. That continuity of hair, clothes, and tone is what makes the content feel believable and professional. Step 6 is refining your captions, because about 85% of people watch videos without sound. Use punchy, colloquial text that matches the rhythm of the speaker, rather than just transcribing long, boring sentences. Step 7 is stabilizing the audio, because AI can sometimes introduce tiny, unnatural shifts in pitch. Extract your audio, run it through a voice tuning tool, and re-import it to make your content sound like a single, confident person. Step 8 involves using Vizard's scheduling calendar to automate your content distribution across multiple platforms. This turns a 1-hour editing session into a full month of scheduled content that runs automatically. Finally, Step 9 is about publishing variants and iterating fast to see which hook performs best. Because Vizard makes it so fast to clone and tweak, you can test 10 different angles in the time your competitors spend writing one email. Authenticity is the secret sauce here. And unlike synthetic AI avatars, Vizard preserves the real human element. So stop waiting weeks for creators to reshoot, and instead start churning out dozens of genuine-feeling clips in a single afternoon. You'll save significant money, move much faster, and keep the human authenticity that actually converts. If you try this workflow, you'll be genuinely surprised by how quickly you can scale content without it feeling like an ad. Lock your character, feed the source into Vizard, let the auto-edit pull your clips, and stabilize your audio. That is how you build a steady pipeline of content that grows your reach and maximizes your return on investment.